Hi guys, I just skipped over most of the boring parts of setting the room up. It was a long process, but I am here now in February to show you guys how the room looks like. So without further ado, I will show you guys the room. I'm a bit sick right now, so I will keep the camera mostly away from me, if that's okay. And yeah, I just want to show you guys what my progress is and how I want to upgrade my room for going further, because I obviously don't have the money to be upgrading everything at once, but I'm still super proud of what I have managed to do with what I have and a couple of extra stuff. So let me show you the room. So this is the front door to my room. I have 4 hangers on the outside and then 4 plus 1 on the inside, 1 for my robe. So when I wake up, I can go to the bathroom. Since I'm in a shared household, I can't just waltz out there. You know, I have my lovely mirror that I got on a flea market and one of my bags on the door. And over here I have a orb lamp with a smart bulb inside. All of my lamps that I have in my room has smart bulbs or some type of smart thing with it, because I like to be able to control the lights from my bed or anywhere. And then right next to that I have my Lego flowers, which I think just looks super cute, and also it's very easy to maintain. They won't die on me, that's for sure. And then I just have a cute postcard on the back there, and then some storage under. By my door I also have this hanger to put my keys so that I won't lose it in my room, because if I don't have a set spot for my keys or things that are important, then I will lose it somewhere. Then you may notice that the bed is pretty close to the door, so the door doesn't open all the way. But I honestly prefer this solution because then it makes my room have more space for more stuff. My bed is pretty much the same as where I lived last. Everything is the same, I just changed the location. The only thing is that under my bed now, I don't have storage. I do have my dirty clothes in different containers, because I don't want it to be out in the open, since I can't have my dirty clothes in the bathroom anymore since it's shared. Now next to my bed I do have a chair. I really like this chair because the pattern on it is really me, and also it doesn't have those uncomfortable armrests. If I feel like resting on something, I just lean over on my bed, and that is super comfortable. On top of my quote-unquote dresser here, I have a phone holder that I just move to anywhere I want in the room if I need it. Then also I just put my AirPods or my power bank or anything related to that on top, so that I can charge it or have easy access to it whenever I want. I also have a lamp from IKEA with a smart bulb in it as well. Then on the side here I do have a power strip so that I can charge my stuff whenever I'm here. My nightstand is just a combination of 4 of these square shelves from IKEA that I already had from beforehand, so I didn't have to pay money to get some new ones. Also, you can see my blanket under there. Now we're gonna go over to my desk. Here I have started to stream a little bit again. I used to stream a long while ago and just now started up again. On my desk you can see my new birthday gift, actually, which is a DJI mic mini set. Then we have on my setup here, I can put all of the specs on the screen. I really like this setup and the specs are really good. I might upgrade a thing or two in the future, but right now I don't feel the need to. The only thing aesthetically I would change is maybe that I don't really like that everything is black, so I think I might buy a mouse mat that's pink to kind of bring some color in. I already started with trying to do that with my mouse and keyboard. So I'm just slowly trying to get a better color scheme on my setup as well. The chair is something that came with the room, so I'm not really looking to change that right now. I might change it when I move. Right next to my setup here, we have a little table that I've had since I lived at home, and under there I just utilized the space to put some of my drink stuff, and then also we have my computer on top of that so it doesn't take up space on the desk itself. And then I have a ring light that's pointing up so that it will reflect nicely on my face and whatever I am recording, because if I have the ring light directly on me, then it will be pretty harsh. And then also if I have someone on my stream or something with glasses, they will get circles in their glasses, or anything like my TV in the background, I'll show you later, will get a ring in it, and that I don't think the look is that nice. So I'm not doing that. Here is the desk that is next to my PC desk, and I feel like it's pretty aesthetic even though it has a lot of stuff on it. I like that I can see everything even though it kind of looks messy. Everything kind of has its space, and then I can have a clean slate in front here. This desk was also a part of the room, so it has some stains. On here I just have my makeup and hair stuff. Oh, and then you can see me a bit in that mirror. We will turn that upwards. I got this mirror on Finn, which is a reselling app. I can't use it when I'm sitting, so it's mostly for aesthetic use right now. Maybe later on I can find a way to kind of rise it up so I can have it on eye level, but right now it's kind of just there for aesthetic reasons. And then also I have my big trusty speaker here. I actually want to get something for my Q-tips and my cotton pads, but I haven't gotten to that yet, and I don't want to just buy something cheap acrylic. I kind of want something that is more special and beautiful, kind of, and that is both aesthetic and a necessity. Also, I have my IKEA shelves in the window. They used to have wheels, but I broke those off. And then also I broke the top shelf off, so the top shelf is laying on the side here, and then we have the other shelf here with 2 layers, and I kind of like that because I get more out of the space. And yeah, but it's not really organized. I want to make it look better and maybe organize it better. I'm not really sure. I will figure that out. And then I also have some LED, or I don't know if it's LED, electric battery powered lights here, because I cannot be trusted with real flames. And also these are on timer, so every night at like 6 p.m. they will turn on, and then they will turn off about midnight. Then I have this tall lamp right here, right next to it. I actually don't have a light bulb for it yet, but I will be buying one when the new IKEA smart light bulbs are in store, because I really want those ones since I just got a IKEA smart system. I can talk more about that maybe in another video if people are interested, but I really prefer that now instead of relying on the Wi-Fi signal, because that can be kind of laggy. Then in this corner it's kind of messy. It's stuff that I am trying to sell or give away, or yeah, there I have my workout shoes. I just have my beef cutlery and my the box for my MacBook that it came in. Then I have some like everything, gloves, hats, and like winter wear, umbrellas. Like I have that in that box. I don't really know what to do with that yet. Yeah, and then I have steam cleaner. Everything is just here in this corner that I don't really know what to do with yet. This is kind of what comes along with moving, I think, and I haven't really had the capacity in my brain to figure that out yet, but I will someday. Then in that corner behind there, under the jackets, I do have a sewing machine, and I really want to learn how to use that. Everything that is a top, sweater, jacket or dress is here, and then everything that is a bottom is in the top drawer here. I don't feel like explaining all of these because they're kind of not that sorted yet. So then we are on top here. I will move my water glass for the aesthetics. And here we have this little nook. It's supposed to be for clothes here as well, but I don't have that many clothes, and I am kind of prioritizing making my background and my space aesthetic for now. And I have my framed poster of Moldeas. It's a jazz festival from my hometown. This one is 1996, so you can see that for example, Bob Dylan was there. There's James Carter, Marcus Miller, there is Bob Dylan. And yeah, I just thought this one was pretty cool, so I got it. Then I have some Lego flowers, my 3 different perfumes right here. I have this one, which is invitations and thank you letters and Christmas letters from my niece. Well, it's my sister's kid, so from my sister, I guess, but it's pictures of my niece in there. But I use my space a lot for filming and recording, and I know that if I had it out in the open, I would leak photos of her, and I don't want to jeopardize the privacy of my family, so I will keep it in there, and then just I can open it and look at it whenever I want. But I like to have it in sight, because then I can see this like to Auntie Edvina, and it just makes me smile. And then here we have a salt lamp, a photo strip of me and my dad. I will blur that out, so yeah, that's why it's blurred out, because it's me and my dad. It is in my stream background, but it's so far away that you can't really see who's there, so it's okay. Then we have this for putting candles in. I don't have anything in it right now because I'm not feeling like putting real candles in here, but I saw IKEA might have some with the battery, so I might get that one for this. But right now that's not a priority in my shopping. Maybe in the future. Then we have this plant in the back here. That's actually real. That's a real plant that I brought with me from the last place. Then we have a little stool in the background, and yeah, also this one. And then we have empty hangers on the side here, so that it won't be lost in here. And then on top we just have documents, some board games, and my pretty shoes. On the side we have a fake plant that I got, and I feel like it kind of ties the space from here and over to this side. I still miss something on this wall. I'm not really sure what to put there yet though. Then under it we have my TV. I really like this TV, and the stand that I got for it is so nice. I love that stand. Then I just put my computer and stuff like that. I have my computer and my wallet, some headphones, and the remote right now under it. And there's also space on the back for me to put, eventually I want a Apple TV box, so I might put that on the back of the TV so that it won't be a lot of clutter under it. And yeah, that is basically my room. I also forgot to tell you guys about this picture. That is also a Molde Jazz Festival poster from 1991. And this one I just got because I liked this design of it. And then we have some postcards here as well. And my wall is also very empty on this side. I just don't want to put random things up there. I want to be more thinking of what I actually want on this side. Another fact about my room is that I have this jar that is covered by a little towel, and that's actually ladybugs that has come into my room because if you didn't know, then ladybugs go and hide for the winter to kind of sleep, hibernate that is, and if one ladybug goes in somewhere where they think is a good place, they will leave a scent, so or the other ladybugs will follow. And that basically happened with my room, and apparently it happened last year too. They told me, the people that lived here, that it happened to the last person. So for a little while when I moved in, I would keep finding ladybugs everywhere. And I didn't understand, like the first one I was like, okay, I'll just let it out. Second one I was like, okay, one was weird, but two, hello. Then I found a third one that was dead, so I just threw that out as well. And then I searched it up and figured out that they wanted to hibernate, and I felt so bad. So then I started keeping them in a jar, and I've researched everything, and I will keep them there till spring comes and then let them out again. So I've kind of figured out what the care tips that I need to do and everything. So currently right now it is 14 ladybugs in there, and that is my pets. I don't know if I'm allowed to have pets here, I don't think so, but I do have pets. They cannot keep me from having ladybugs. So that is basically the tour, and thank you so much for watching this whole video. This year I am trying to go full-time on YouTube and start earning money from this channel. It's been my dream for 15 years, and this is my progress right now. If you want to subscribe and watch some of my videos, you would help me a long way. Just interact the ways you can, and I really appreciate anything. And I really appreciate you for just watching this video. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.